Did you know that the average woman in birth expels 3 times the amount of oxygen as an avid runner in one single marathon? Take that in for a minute. That is wild, isn't it? Birth is no joke. And while most of us know that, do you know the importance of training for your birth marathon? We sure do here at the Bloom Method. That is why we include our birth prep classes into our method. Our birth prep classes help women to train both physically and mentally for their birth marathon. Oftentimes when we think of training for birth, we think about the physical component of training for something as crazy as birth. Whether you're in labor for 2 hours or 20 plus hours, it's really important that both your physical body and especially your mental body can grasp every wave that shows up for you in your birth. So while the physical component is important and a vital piece to the puzzle, it's that mental component that we really try to drive home in all of our birth prep classes to help you show up your best when your big day comes. So people often ask us and want to know before they've actually jumped into a birth prep class how the birth prep classes can mentally train us for birth. And it's all in the way that we format the classes, we pair the exercises, we exhaust your muscles, and then we cue you and we challenge you to stay in an exercise even when you feel like you can no longer do it, because that is when you meet your contraction. That is when you have that beautiful golden moment to truly train your mental and your physical body all in one moment, right? You have that chance to say to yourself, yes, I can. Use your breath, soften into the challenge of the exercise, and keep moving, keep exercising. We have found throughout our years of doing this work that when women apply our methodology and apply the components of our birth prep classes to literally train them for their own experience, they don't just go into birth feeling better, but literally report back to us that they felt more empowered every step of their birth than they ever thought was possible. Oftentimes, women who desire an unmedicated birth report back that they got that birth that they wanted because of the techniques that we teach throughout our method and within our birth prep classes. That drive, that belief in oneself that pain is nothing more than the power that we give it, and that we can use tools within our own body that literally help us move through any intensity that we experience during our birth. So as you prepare for your birth marathon, we hope that you are able to break through boundaries, remove any fears that you may have, and fully embrace this experience for yourself. When you come armed with tools and preparation for an experience like birth, ladies, you can crush it bigger than you ever thought was possible.